The ninth largest pyramid in the world isn't in Giza, it isn't in Mexico, and if you're not from the Bible Belt of the USA, you probably don't know where it is. As it turns out, the ninth largest pyramid in the world is right in the heart of Memphis, Tennessee, perched picturesquely on the big muddy Mississippi River. It's also rumored to be cursed. Oh, and it's a Bass Pro. So today I'm going to tell you all about it, and I'm going to go explore it. There's a few weird things about the Bass Pro Pyramid. It's the ninth largest pyramid in the world. It has the country's tallest freestanding elevator. There are live gators inside. Oh yeah, and they found an authentic crystal skull bolstered to the apex of the frame. How did it get there? Today, I'm going to tell you. The Bass Pro Pyramid, as they call it, has a long and dark history. Before it was a Bass Pro, it was a sport and concert arena venue. It hosted 12 seasons of the NBA and home games of basketball legends like Michael Jordan. And in 2002, the Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson boxing match even took place there. All of the sought-after sporting events that occurred in this arena screeched to a halt. Why? The place was a death trap. It had extremely steep pyramid-shaped inclines, the stairs were really steep, there was constant electrical problems, constant flooding, there were multiple accident and incident reports, and during a concert, a stagehand even died in a rigging accident up in the scaffolding of a stage. There were so many accidents and incidents that happened at the Memphis Pyramid Arena that locals nicknamed the preposterous polyhedron the Tomb of Doom. And some believe it was actually cursed because of the crystal skull that they found bolstered to the apex frame. We're gonna get into that, I promise. Once a Memphis landmark was now an eyesore because after the 2000s, it closed down for a few years. It was completely abandoned, thus sealing in the name Tomb of Doom. That was until Forbes millionaire Johnny Morris, an owner of Bass Pro Shops, set his sights on it. Johnny Morris was a Memphis native, and he was very interested in turning the Memphis Pyramid into a Bass Pro Shop, but he did have some reservations of it because does it really match the theme, and this is kind of crazy. So he had this idea that he and his buddy were going to go catfishing in the Mississippi River below the pyramid. And Johnny Morris decided that if they caught a catfish that was bigger than 30 pounds, they would go ahead and buy the Memphis Pyramid and turn it into a Bass Pro Shop. You can probably tell how this story is going, and just in case it couldn't get any weirder, they did catch a catfish over 30 pounds, and Johnny Morris decided to turn the empty, abandoned Memphis Pyramid Arena into the Bass Pro we know it for today. So the Bass Pro had previously been a sports arena and concert venue, but it was also supposed to have a basketball hall of fame and a Hard Rock Cafe in it. But all that extra stuff never happened because of its shady reputation. But the founder of Hard Rock Cafe, Isaac Triggett, left his skull-shaped mark on the place. It didn't stop him. During the renovations of the pyramid, some employees found a mysterious metal box welded to the apex interior frame of the Bass Pro Pyramid at the top. They undid this box, and inside of it is rumored to be a smaller blue velvet box, and inside of that box was an authentic crystal skull. Employees and the director of Memphis Tourism were baffled. Had this thing been here the whole time? The answer is yes. It turns out that the previous involvature, Isaac Triggett, the founder of Hard Rock Cafe, when he was involved with the pyramid becoming the arena it was when it was originally supposed to have the Hard Rock Cafe in it, he had placed that box on the frame and bolstered it to the frame of the pyramid with the skull inside. That is because Triggett was a devout follower of the Indian guru Sathya Sai Baba. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Again, I can't get everything right all the time. I'm so sorry. And stoutly followed his religious teachings. It's even rumored that he believed that Sathya Sai Baba saved his life after what would have been a potentially life-threatening car crash. Baba had given Triggett the crystal skull and given him specific instructions on how to affix it at certain coordinates. It is rumored that Triggett and Baba believed that when this skull was affixed at certain coordinates, it would harness some kind of cosmic power. And what that power isn't really talked about because Triggett is no longer affiliated with the Memphis Pyramid. But reportedly, after the people tracked Triggett down and got a hold of him and told him that they had found his skull, he had reportedly said, "They have no idea what they have done." That's horrifying. As it turns out, the name Tomb of Doom isn't the only thing that links this pyramid to Indiana Jones. Johnny Morris and the director of tourism in Memphis both said they really don't know what happened to the skull. They guessed that it's back in the hands of Isaac Triggett, hopefully. I hope anyway. But renovations continued, and they ended up turning the 9th largest pyramid in the world into a Bass Pro Sports outdoor world. You're gonna be in a video. Moving on. Rude. That's some dog ASMR for you today. I hope you enjoy. Stop. Oh my gosh, you've had your moment. Okay, we get it. I started my day in the hotel. I only live about an hour, maybe hour and 30 minutes from Memphis, but when in Rome, stay in a hotel. Going through the gates, it's like going to Disney World. Like it really is. Like, welcome home. Welcome to the Bass Pro Sports and Outdoor world. Okay guys, lock my door. Get situated. We made it to Bass Pro Outdoor World. All right, let's see what awaits inside. Sadly, by the time I was going, they did not have Santa there. Santa was not there. I'm big sad about that because I definitely would have stopped in and saw Santa at the toy shop. Walking in is an absolutely crazy feeling. It feels like you're walking into this wilderness lodge resort type place. And that is because there is a hotel in it. The hotel is very beautiful, and it's pretty affordable for the size and rooms you get and all the amenities you're offered. Okay, what do you think we should go to the museum? There's like no one in here. It's so empty right now because it's like noon on a Wednesday. So we could shop up here, or we could go down this little path. And this looks way more fun to me. It feels like I'm outside. It's really weird. Did they lie? No, they did not lie. That indeed is a giant stuffed fish. Yeah, there's a Wahlburgers inside, there's gators. Look at all this merch. This is beautiful. They have a full-on museum in here. They've got all sorts of stuff going on, and this is super nostalgic for me because I always used to go to Bass Pro with my grandparents growing up. Theoretically, what is stopping me from jumping in right now? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. I could jump right in. Look at all these guys. They're just in here. So there are the hotel rooms up there. Lots of stuff going on. Do you guys think I should get this, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, so we got a Wahlburgers and the Bass Pro and a bowling alley. This is like some outfit that my mother would have put me in when I was a child. Hard to believe, but it's true. Blame it on my roots. Showed up in Fila's to the Bass Pro Pyramid. All of this stuff is like purchasable things, which is crazy to me. Like there's just boats and there's like, they're docked in water. Bizarre to me. I've never seen boats for sale like that. I'm gripping my phone so tight like right now because I'm terrified of dropping my phone in there. Okay, the bridge is moving. People are on it. The bridge is shaking. Ah! So here it is, the country's tallest freestanding elevator at a staggering 280 feet, and it wouldn't be complete without live alligators at the bottom. That is so fun and quirky of them. We're gonna go up it in just a second. After a long, staggering elevator ride, we made it to the top. I'm now at the top portion of the pyramid. This is called the Lookout. It is a bar and restaurant that is much more upscale than the food that you're going to find downstairs. This is also where the observation deck is. Welcome to the part of the video where I rank the Bass Pro Sky Deck bathroom. I really like this floor, so 10 out of 10. I want to say, after doing these point of view videos, I just now realize how short I am. So I'm really sorry, guys. That's embarrassing. But yeah, this is my life. This is how I see. So you're getting a glimpse into my eyes. This is insanely high up. And this floor is glass. So I'm kind of shaking a little bit. Because I'm like, my impulses are just making me want to yeet my phone into the river over there, the good old Big Muddy. Okay, and that's all that's left of the pyramid from that angle. Awesome. Well, that's fun. I need a drink. And we made it. Here's the conclusion. Overall, there's a ton of fun things to do in there, from bowling, to eating at Wahlburgers, to staying in the hotel, to buying a fishing boat, to buying lots of cool camouflage and fishing rods and, you know, bang bang pew pews. The Bass Pro Pyramid's history is something that is an absolute head trip, and if I weren't from the local area, I probably wouldn't believe all of this, but even, you know, my parents, my grandparents, everybody talks about this pyramid's weird history, about how crazy it is. It just has a long history of weirdness, and if any of you guys know me, you know I'm drawn to weirdness. I did not get cursed in the Bass Pro Pyramid, so 4 out of 10, I would have had a lot cooler video if I would have gotten cursed in the Bass Pro Pyramid, but I would have had a lot cooler video if I would have been cursed in the Bass Pro Pyramid, but I was not. You've been watching Melody Ever After. I'm a pop culture video essay channel. I like to focus on pop culture from video games, movies, TV shows, urban legends, whole 9 yards. So if you're interested in any of that, I would really appreciate it if you check me out. Until next time.